What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, my name is Tiandra, as you know. Um, I made a couple of videos actually. I made the first one you've seen, about me talking about my Navy journey and stuff like that, and my uh, finally getting the Navy to let me go to MEPS to test because I had to lose a lot of weight. Um, I had 3 kids. I'm 33 years old now. Um, yeah, I just had a kid a year ago, so yeah, getting all that weight off. I was about 204 pounds. Um, yeah, it was a lot of weight, but I did it. But anyways, I'm gonna actually talk about like where I'm at now and what got me here, and the next step in the process, and good news. So you want to tune in to this video and listen to my story. Again, my name is Tiandra. I'm 33 years old. I wanted to join the military since I was about a long time. Like, I think 13 is when I started to really want to join the military. Um, I went to the Pentagon. Was Yeah, I think it was the Pentagon. I forgot, but it was like a field trip for like school. So yeah, one, I saw military personnel in uniform. Like, I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, I literally was just like, oh my God, like, I want to do that. How do I do that? Like, I was even asking people who worked there, like, how do I become that person in uniform? And they were just telling me, like, oh, well, for one, you got to be of age and got to go talk to a recruiter. So I was like, okay. So, um, as soon as I was of age to talk to a recruiter, I think when I was like actually 16, about to be on going on 17, I wanted to talk to a recruiter to join the Army first. Um, I talked to a recruiter. My dad got me a good recruiter, and yeah, I worked out with them. I did a whole bunch of stuff with them. Like, I went to Future Soldier programs. Um, I went to Future Soldier, like they used to have like shows and stuff like that you went with the recruiters. Um, Long story short, I don't want this video to be like too long, but it's a long process. So, you know, I wanted it to be decent long, but yeah, but that's how I started my journey. But once I was 18 and ready to join after high school, I was like, all right, when do I start? Like, what do I have to do to get in? Like, I was ready. Um, I took the ASVAB. Um, I actually thought it was easy when I was taking it. I was like, oh, this is stuff I learned in high school. Like, this is nothing. Like, I got good grades in high school on this stuff. So I went and took the test, and I I failed, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, why did I fail? Like, that, I was just kind of weirded out by that. Because I really thought it was an easy test when I was taking it. I didn't think that I would fail, but I was like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I was okay with that. So I got books and I got a whole bunch of stuff to study for, like, ASVAB for Dummies. I went through all of the books, like, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember all the books, but I know ASVAB for Dummies was one of them. I did March to Success. I did all that. Um, and I thought I was ready. I was like, oh, cool, man. I got tons of knowledge. I'm good. I can go take the test and um, I'll be good. But I was wrong again. I I took it again and I got like I really don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I got a low score and I was very discouraged. And our recruiter was like, "Man, what's wrong with you? You said you were gonna pass. Like, you said you were studying." I'm like, "I was. Like, I studied. I studied." So I was like really, really shocked that I actually failed. And I've had friends that joined, like, they weren't even talking about the military until I started talking about it. And they even joined before me. Like everybody I was just seeing like just pass me by. Like just pass me by. Every time I went and took it, I failed it. I was so discouraged. Like, yeah. I did the I went with the National Guard. Like I was trying to join the National Guard back then. I did all that. And so I gave up. I gave up for a while. Like I stopped thinking about the military for like 2 to 3 years. And I was like, you know what? I guess it wasn't for me. You know, I went and did like work for Radio Shack and all those boring jobs and stuff like that. And I became a cop. I did police because that's actually what I wanted to do after the military. But then I was like, yeah, I didn't make it in the military, so I guess I'll just be a police officer. So I did that. I felt like something was missing. Like I didn't really feel like I was meant to be a police officer. I don't know. I just felt like something was missing. So I got out of that after a year. Um, and I just did security and all those other small time things. But long story short, I don't want to go through my whole history, but it's been a long road. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. I'm 33 now with 3 kids and a husband. So I think I have more motivation now than I did back then because now I have kids, I have a family for the benefits and all that. So um, that's what really like got my butt in gear. And I told myself I'm not letting this happen again. Like I cannot fail. So I found Mr. Ernie's ASVAB class. Uh I forgot how I found it. I think I just went on YouTube and somebody put up a video about like his class and how it helped them, and like they went from like a 7 to like a 50 in like 2 months, and I was like, is that real? Like, no, it's probably just that kid. You know, it can't be everybody. Um, but then I saw a whole bunch of people on his page like just posting like, yes, Mr. Annie, you did it, you did it, you're the best, you're the GOAT. Um, and I said, you know what, I need to look this guy up. Like he seems legit. And I saw that he costed like I think it was $118 at the time, but I know he said he does like partial payments, which is good, you know, because back then I wasn't making a lot. So I said, okay, I can do partial payments. So I did. Um, I actually don't think I did the partial payments. I think I just paid it fully. But anyways, I did it because I said this is my future. Like I cannot think of anything else I would rather do than be in the military. I don't know why. It's in my blood. I mean, obviously, like my family, you know, was military. Like my dad, I mean, he's my adoptive dad, but he was in the army, and my grandpa was in the Navy. So, I think it's just a part of my life. You know, there is a reason why I got adopted to a family in the military. You know, I think there is a reason, and I just said, you know what, this is what I want. This is what I need. So, long story short, I obviously passed. Like you see my last video I made, I did pass the ASVAB. I got a 34, which, like I said in the other video, I know that's not that good, but it doesn't matter because I passed. And a lot of people that can just take this test and pass it and get like a 60, good for them. Good for them. But I didn't. I couldn't. I don't know why. Like, I had all the material in front of me too, so. But even with Mr. A's class, I actually studied like all the time too. I took his live video classes. I mean, once I started to work a lot, I didn't have time. But he does upload those videos to his page. So if you don't have time to do live classes, you can just watch the videos, which is a lot better because for one, you can fast forward. And sometimes people talk in the class and I don't understand, you know, what's going on. So it's good to have those videos recorded. I can just fast forward and get to the good stuff, you know. So I did that. Yeah, and I took his class and everything seriously. Like I even had notebooks with tons of math in it. I actually took it to work since I do security. Like when I was in dispatch, I had that book open. I did it. I did all the work that I needed to do. Um, so I was ready. Like I was ready to take that test. But like I said in my other video, the PICAT, I was just so prepared for the PICAT. Like I studied for the PICAT like crazy. Like I knew every question on the PICAT. And all of a sudden it pushed me to the real ASVAB. And I know I said I was prepared, but then I guess I wasn't, obviously. But I didn't get a 90 like I did on my PICAT. Um I got a 34, but my recruiter was like, "Hey, you qualify for stuff." So I do qualify for stuff. I was actually looking at boatswain's mate, one of the jobs for the Navy. Because I've been doing security and police for a long time, and I kind of just really want to do something else. Like, I feel like I can use my brain for something else other than security. So I think that's actually a good job for me because they do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I did my research on that job, and it looks like it's very, very knowledgeable. So I'm going to want that job probably if I can. But But yeah, right now I'm waiting. Oh, let me get to that after that. But I did pass my tape. I was actually going through getting tape with the Navy like every other week or every week. My recruiter always he told me to go and get taped by a female recruiter. So he set me up the appointment every week, and I went and got taped. And finally, um, last week or yeah, last week, well, the week before, I think it was like Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday, I went and got taped, and I passed. And they told me, yeah, you're there, so we're gonna get you set up for MEPS to do your physical. So right now it's Saturday, so I didn't hear anything from my recruiter anymore after that day. He told me they're just gonna do the paperwork and get me going for MEPS. So he said by this week, I should definitely be going to do my physical. So hopefully Monday I'll be getting a call from them to go do my physical. Um, so probably Thursday. So I'll probably could be staying in a hotel like on Wednesday or something and going to do my physical on Thursday. So I started this 3-day fasting, I think 2 weeks ago. I just got off of my other one, my first one, on Friday. Or no, I'd stopped on Thursday or Wednesday. It doesn't matter. But I just got off of that. Um, and it was actually really good. If anybody wants to lose weight to go to MEPS and pass the physical, because I already know, like, I'm gonna pass because I know how to fucking. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to swear. But I know how to do this now. So, but I did a 3-day fast and I lost 4 pounds and I lost about an inch and a half on my waist. So, and that's basically it's the water fast. It's actually called water fasting. I did it for 3 days and I did nothing but drink water, and I put lemon in my water. So the lemon's supposed to help from getting hungry. Um, it was actually really good. The first day it was hard because I knew I wasn't going to eat the whole day. So yeah, the first day sucks. The second day actually gets a little better. I mean, closer to nighttime, I was like feeling a little hungry, so it wasn't the best. But I'm probably not gonna make a whole video. Like I'm gonna make different videos on this. So if you want to know about how I did my water fasting, you can just comment below or something like whatever they say to do. Uh, yeah, just ask me how I did it, and I can tell you because I'm not trying to make a 20-minute video. But I just wanted to tell my journey of like where I'm at now, since it's been a while since I made a video. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting to hear back from my recruiter to when I can go to MEPS to do my physical, and that's the last thing I got to do. Just do my physical and pick my job, and then I'll hopefully be swearing in to the U.S. Navy. Yeah, I'm already wearing my shirt. This is actually my husband's shirt. He actually was going through the Navy, like he was gonna join. He actually sworn and everything, but long story short, stuff happened and he can't join anymore. But I'm in the process, and so I just borrowed his shirt because you don't get this until you actually join the Navy. So they give you that shirt for DEP and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully my next video is actually going to be about. I'm actually going to take my next video inside the hotel the night of the physical, and I'm probably going to show you a room tour like everybody else does, like when they go to the hotel. I'll do the room tour and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully I'll go this week. I'm waiting to hear back. The process has been forever. Like, I've literally waited a long time for this, but I'm there, dude. Like, I'm literally there. Like, all I have to do is pass that physical, which right now, I mean, I hope I don't have anything wrong with me, but I've been pregnant 3 times. Just a year ago, I went to the doctor and they told me I was as healthy as can be. So I'm hoping that still stands. My weight is my only issue right now for me, honestly. So, but yeah, I think I'll end this video. I don't really want it to be too long. It's already going on 16 minutes. Because I really don't, I know you're kind of probably getting annoyed at me talking, so I'm not going to talk your ear off. But anybody who's in the process of going through this, like, it's a long process, but if you want it that badly, like I said, I don't feel like I belong anywhere else but the military. Like, I don't feel like security was for me. I don't feel like police was for me, even though I've done police and security for a long time, 10 plus years. But I just don't know why. I feel like I can use my skills somewhere else. I feel like I belong in a different family. Like, I was already adopted, and I already feel like that's not the family I was meant to have. I think the military is the family I was meant to have. And I know it sounds corny, but that's just how I feel. There's nothing, I can't really explain it, but when you feel like you belong somewhere, like, you don't want to give up on that. And that's how I feel. I feel like I don't want to give up. And I'm not going to. So if I have to fast because I am going to start fasting again tomorrow on Sunday. So I'm going to fast until uh, Tuesday. So I'm going to go Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday's going to be my last day to fast. So, yeah. So hopefully I go to MEPS this week. So then it wouldn't be for nothing, all that fasting I did. But since I lost 4 pounds on my last fast, and I lost an inch and a half on my waist, I know for a fact I'm not worried. I'm going to definitely, I'm going to definitely pass. But anyways, like I said, I'll make my next video is going to be at MEPS Hotel the night before my physical. So stay tuned for that video, and I hope you have a good day. I'm Tiandra, future Navy sailor, hopefully. It's getting there, but I'm excited. I've seen all these videos, these YouTube videos of other people who went through the longest journey like me, and they made it, and they swore in, they made wherever branch they're in, they made it, and I am excited to be that same person. I've waited a long time for this, to make these videos and to just look back at it. Like, I can't wait just to look back at these videos and see where I started and to where I ended. Hopefully in a sailor, uniform and serving United States Navy. But yeah, I'm excited. So tune in and subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a good day. Be blessed. Bye.